Okay, so if you do anything on the internet, you've probably spent years obsessed with one thing: how to rank on Google. Well, get ready, because that entire game is being flipped on its head, all thanks to AI. We're going to break down what's happening and what it means for you. Let's get right into it. Just let that sink in for a second. For what, a decade? More? Ranking number one was it. That was the holy grail. But our source material makes this really powerful point. That guarantee is just gone. Why? Because people are asking an AI a question, getting a nice clean answer, and they never even scroll down to look at the list of links. And this slide just perfectly captures that shift. Over on the left, you've got the old world. Search engine optimization, SEO. You'd fight tooth and nail to get on that ranked list, just praying for a click. But on the right, that's the new reality. Answer engine optimization, or AEO. The goal is totally different. It's not to be on a list, it's to have your knowledge, your data, become an actual part of the answer the AI gives. So let's dig into that. Why are the old rules that we all knew and loved, or hated, suddenly broken? What exactly changed? Well, honestly, it's a numbers problem. It's a flood. AI content tools have just unleashed a tsunami of articles onto the internet. Anyone can now generate thousands of pages that check all the old SEO boxes. The right keywords, the right headings, all of it. And the result? It's just a sea of noise where those old signals like how many times you use a keyword are becoming pretty much meaningless. So, if the old playbook's been thrown out the window, we're going to need a new one. And that brings us to this new way of thinking about getting seen online. And here it is, answer engine optimization. AEO isn't about climbing that list of blue links anymore. It's really the art and science of making your content so clear, so authoritative, and so genuinely useful that an AI model looks at it and says, yep, that's the good stuff, and uses it as a source for its own answer, often giving you a direct citation. Now, I know what a lot of you are probably thinking. Oh, okay, I get it. I'll just use some nice tables, some bullet points, and the AI will love me. And look, that's not wrong, but that's just the starting line. That's table stakes. The real work, the strategy that actually gives you an edge, goes way deeper than that. So, what is that deeper work? Let's walk through the playbook. It's a pretty clear 3-step process that you can actually use to start getting your content cited. Okay, 3 steps. First, you've got to figure out what the AI is actually looking for, beneath the surface, not just what the user typed in. Second, you look at all the sources the AI found and figure out which ones it actually used versus which ones it just scanned and ignored. And third, and this is the most crucial part, you have to analyze why. Why did it pick one over the other? Let's dig into that first step, because it's a big one. A user might type something super simple, like you see here, best project management software. But the AI? It's way more sophisticated. It's not just searching for that phrase. It's expanding it, breaking it down into these much more detailed searches. It wants to know about features, comparisons, pros, cons. If your content only answers that simple top-level question, you're basically invisible to the AI's real search. And that brings us to what our source material calls the single most important step in this entire process. This is where the real insights are. It's all about auditing the AI's behavior. Okay, now look at this, because this is where it gets really interesting. For that project management query, the AI cited sources like LinkedIn and a few others, but it scanned and then totally ignored content from places like Reddit and DevOps School. So the million-dollar question is in that third column: why? You have to put on your detective hat. Was it the structure, the clarity of the data, the authority of the source? Maybe the LinkedIn piece just felt more professional than a Reddit thread. Answering that question, that's the core of AEO. So to be super clear, this is not about some new SEO checklist you can just follow. It's about being an investigator. It's a manual process of auditing and comparing what worked against what didn't, so you can start to form a real theory about what a specific AI values for a specific question. That's the secret sauce right there. All right, let's pull all of this together. What does this actually mean for your strategy going forward? How do we need to shift our thinking? This quote just says it all, doesn't it? You can be the #1 result on a traditional search page, you can be king of the hill, but if your content isn't built in a way that an AI finds valuable and trustworthy, it's just going to get skipped over. Ranking is not the same as visibility anymore. So the future is really about earning your spot. It's about building your content to be so good, so clear, and so authoritative that you earn the AI's trust. Your goal now is to be woven right into the fabric of the answer itself, to become a trusted, indispensable source. And that leaves us with one last big question to think about for your own work. I want you to take a hard look at your content, at your entire strategy, and just ask yourself, is it built just to rank on a list, or is it truly built to answer a question? Because in the age of AI, that is the only thing that's going to matter.